broken anarchy. The 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 broken anarchy.
Dream, what the fuck's poppin', ladies and gentlemen, and everybody? What the fuck's good? We're live for episode number 37 of Music Mondays. Put on some tunes for everybody. Let's chill. Let's vibe. I had such an insanely weird Monday. I'll tell you guys all about that when I get settled, but we're here. We're live. We're in color. Like I said, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all vibing. Episode 36 of Music Mondays is live now on the YouTube channel, so if you haven't seen it, go check that out. It's a really, really good one. Lots of really good reviews, lots of really good shit going on there. We got a lot of reviews for tonight lined up, decent amount. Volume 1 of SoundCloud Sundays is live right now as well. You could do !MM or soundcloud.com/allmusicmondays to find all of our SoundCloud playlists. But yeah, man. What a fucking Monday. What a fucking Monday. So, basically, what I want to go over is really my day and what the fuck happened here. But, I think around, like, 7 o'clock my time, like, Eastern time, my power went out, and it wasn't able to be turned back on until, like, 9:20 or so. Like, around, like, 9:20-ish. And, it was annoying because I knew I had the show tonight, and I have just a lot of things to do. I have a lot of work to do. I just got some stuff to do, chat, and losing power and losing internet is never the like thing you want to go through. But I suppose that wasn't even that big of a deal, because when I turned my power back on, well, not when I turned my power back on, but when the fucking power got turned back on, I went to go open my hard drive and open OBS, and it said my hard drive had a fatal error. And I was like, fatal error? Dude, like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, please don't do this to me. And, I just unplugged it out of my USB hub. And, of course, I didn't even unplug it. I just powered down my USB hub and turned it back on, and it was fine. But I hate that shit because, like, it's always, like, the slight chance of, like, losing all of your files. And, like, it's just, I can't even, like, fathom on what to do, because you can't back up your files without space to back them up with, right? So where do you get that space? Who knows? Because if you have 1 terabyte of files to back up, like, where could you possibly put that? You know? Like, where could you possibly put that? And, like, WD only gives you 2 options, and it's just back it up to another hard drive or use Dropbox. And I don't have fucking Dropbox Premium, and I don't know many people that do have Dropbox Premium. Like, those are like the only 2 options that it gives you. So I was like, what the fuck? But I'm gonna do some technology searching after stream ends, and I'm gonna make sure I can, like, actually back up my files fully, or at least, like, have a backup plan. But yeah, that shit's scary, and I fucking hate that, because it's like over 500 gigs of work that could potentially just go away if you lose power, or, you know, something happens to your hard drive or anything like that. So my message and point of saying that is back up your files. Absolutely back up your files. It's very important, regardless of hard drive failures or anything like that. Back up your files. But yeah, man, that was my Monday. That's why we're a little bit late today, but it's all good. We're here, we're chilling. We're about to get into some reviews. There's one other thing I wanted to touch on before we continue, but website updates. We're looking at, like, pretty much the last couple weeks of actually finishing off Music Mondays, and Music Mondays being just the biggest hub for underground art, to be honest with you. And when I say biggest, that's why it's taking us a minute, because the things that we have planned and the things that we're doing here for Music Mondays is absolutely great. And I'm really excited to show you guys, man. Like, it's been a journey with Music Mondays. It's been a journey, and I refuse to give up, and I'm not gonna give up. And I'm excited for you guys to see the next step. So, within the next week, I'm gonna have some details for you guys. Definitely on our social media. I just can't wait to be back putting out a bunch of content for you guys. Honestly, I think that's really important. But that's what's up with the website. But I wanted to talk to you guys about like who I was working with on the website, and it's one of my good friends that I used to work with in the underground. And he goes by the name Wavy Pope, and he's been in and out of the underground for a long time, and ever since I was, and probably before. But he's working with me closely and taking time out of his day to help Music Mondays become the platform it deserves. So I just want to take a second to shout out Wavy Pope and all the work he's putting in for Music Mondays and for the NFT community, for the crypto community, for a lot of things, man. So it's really good. Ples with the 800 bits, no giving up, push forward, we here, let's fucking go, baby. That's my fucking dog right there. Shout out Ples with the 800. Thank you, homie. Much fucking love. Good to see you back in action. But yeah, man, shout out Wavy Pope for really putting on for Music Mondays and taking some time out of his daily grind to do this completely free of cost and really integrate Music Mondays into what he's doing in the crypto space and the NFT space and all that shit, bro. Like, really, really big ups to Wavy, man. He's definitely gonna come on the show, without a doubt. Our schedules are always opposite. But that's one person that I would love to get on the show, without a doubt. And I think you guys would enjoy that. 100%. But that's that with the website. SoundCloud Sundays submissions are also open, so if you'd like to be a part of our weekly SoundCloud playlist, just drop your SoundCloud link below the tweet. And of course, where can you find the tweet? Well, follow us on Twitter at All Music Mondays, and you will get all the information first about playlists, website details, submissions for the podcast. Pretty much everything is there, so make sure you're following us, showing some love. Submissions are live for the playlist, so go check that out. Submissions will be live for next week's episode of the podcast tomorrow. Yeah. So I think that about does it for updates. Let me go see what we got for music reviews. I know we have at least 5 or 6 decent submissions too, and I actually believe we have some art that was submitted as well. And also, chat, don't if you're wondering why this episode is so nonchalant, it's literally the power thing. Like, I sat in the dark for like 2 hours, then like I didn't even like know if I was gonna be able to go live, so I didn't really put together a schedule. So I was like, fuck, dude, I don't have topics to fucking think of. But I did remember the Wavy thing, and Wavy was something that I definitely wanted to at least touch on. But looking at these submissions, this is gonna be good. This is definitely gonna be good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we have about 5. Okay, let's fucking get right into it. Okay, now, we'll talk just a second about the weekly tweets, because I gotta make a note about this because people just drop links anywhere and don't really pay attention or anything like that. You know what I mean? Because every week there's always one or two people that are stragglers that like post their link like under the wrong tweet, like and all that other stuff. So if you are looking to submit for the podcast and have your art and or music and or content reviewed here live on Music Mondays, these are what the tweets look like, ladies and gentlemen. So artists and creative submissions are open for live reviews on Music Mondays live on October 5th, 2021 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/zombplays. That's where we are. If you'd like to submit your music, artwork, fashion, or digital creations, drop your links and portfolios below. All art forms welcome. So, basically, look for this big Music Mondays logo here, and you should have no problem submitting your links. And when our website actually does relaunch, there will be a submission page on there as well. So if you're not looking to submit for a playlist or the podcast, you can just submit whatever you want on the website as well. But Graveyard Shift, we've actually reviewed here. Money Green Music, shout out you. We've reviewed Graveyard Shift on here, absolutely fire. So go check out Money Green Music and their whole squad. Skino B is extremely talented. Yeah, man, go show him some love. That's the thing too that I will notice is like as an artist, like, you know, being an artist myself, like I get what it's like to try to be thirsty and just kind of like, you know, get sick of the whole hustle and bustle and fucking, you know, tired of being nice. I'm tired of networking and nobody wants to work with me. And you just start fucking tossing links out there. I get it. Like, I absolutely get it. But it's not a good thing. It's just not a good thing because you end up in predicaments that you don't even really expect. Like, if you're just slapping links on every tweet, putting links in everybody's DM, and all this other shit, for one, you could be giving a wrong impression, and two, this person could have already been looking at you, but you being the thirsty person that wants people to hear your shit, you're like overstepping that boundary of like I guess making a relationship and rather being like, hey, check out my music. Like, nobody wants that. Like, nobody wants to fucking do that. And that's why a lot of that shit didn't work back in the day, like 2017, 2018, when everybody was like dropping links out under every fucking tweet. Like let's think of a perfect fucking example, right? I have to pause this because now we're gonna get into the real conversation here. Because you could go take a Drake tweet, a Tory Lanez tweet, a fucking NBA YoungBoy tweet, and you could go look at those fucking replies, especially on Twitter, and there's a million people advertising their music, sharing links to tweets, all that other shit. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about those people. That's not as good or as bad, I guess. It's just really like, it's kind of cheesy because like you're like using somebody else's like piggyback in like their engagement. Like, I'm not saying like go get your own engagement. What I'm saying is it doesn't last. Like, you can't expect to blow up off a piggyback. Like, not many people do. Like, there's a couple people that like who's that guy who went viral because DaBaby like shared a video of him or something like that, and like that fucking guy is like nowhere to be found. Like, dude, where's he at? Where the fuck's he at? Nowhere. So that's my point, is like a lot of that only goes so far, and your true talent is going to take you the rest of the way. So if you're over here cramming links fucking every which way and you're just hoping for the best, whatever does come out of it is more than likely not useful in the long term. And I think that's shit that people don't like hearing, you know what I mean? Because you do see so many like viral acts and people who blow up overnight and just catchy hits, especially with things like TikTok and shit now. Like, a lot of those platforms enable that viral like sort of essence. And in reality, for the long term, like as an artist, like if you care about your shit, it's not very good for the long term anyway. But that's that on that, man. Like, so if just think twice. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying think twice before you go slap a bunch of links everywhere every day. Like if you're waking up and you're scrolling Twitter, like just posting links on every tweet that says drop a link, like that's not what you want to be doing. Like it might get you plays, might get you that and whatever, but it's not going to get you the right ears because people aren't like they don't take that serious because real artists like are going to be moving with confidence regardless, like with whatever they do. So they're not going to need to uh like push random links on you because the music and the art speaks for itself. You know what I mean? I'm big on that. Like if you're gonna fucking blow and you're gonna get famous and you're gonna get rich and you're gonna do all the things that all artists want to do, it's gonna happen whether you are cramming links or not. It just sort of increases your chances like the lottery, but at the same time you'd still be hurting your own brand that you're trying to build at the same time. Because like you don't want to be known as the guy who's fucking it's this guy again. Like there's a few of those where like people like we're trying to be artists and because they spammed links under tweets so much, they became a meme and like that overtook them as an artist. Like cuz like your goal isn't to be a fucking comedian, bro. Like your goal is to be a fucking artist. Like so that's the kind of shit that can really happen if you do that sort of thing, but I won't harp on it too much. Definitely do what feels right, but that's just my 2 cents on dropping links and the things that I've really encountered throughout the years. Especially, of course, you know, knowing my history and all that good stuff. But regardless, let's get into these reviews. First, we have a submission from tonight. Actually, we have the only Rose, and Rose actually has submitted to Music Mondays before, but I believe he linked a playlist of some sort or a single. Let's find out. No, it is a single. 2 minutes of some change. East Side in the Hills, Love Me. I fuck with the cover a lot for sure. Just a few singles I put together as soon as I moved to New York. A few singles I put together. Okay. Rose, Love Me. Let's fucking check it out. I won't speak too much.
Sammy. No, I've been away. I've been out of state. See it in your face. Promise it gon' change. Tryna make a way. 100 in the same. Tryna make a way. 100 in the same. Baby, do you love me? 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 Got some stuff I can't say. I'm rolling up A's. Stars in the rave. I could put you on your place. I'ma go move out to France. Watch how we run up these bands. Copping the shit for the low. I got the flood for my mans. Do you love me or not? Let's tell me you want it. Tell me you need me, love me. Just tell me I'm on it. I can't run back for it. You running back for it. Throw this off the backboard. Do anything that you ask for. Yeah. No, I've been away. I've been out of state. See it in your face. Promise it gon' change. Tryna make a way. 100 in the same. Tryna make a way. 100 in the same. Baby, do you love me? Baby, do you love me? Baby, do you love me? Baby, do you love me?
Okay, let's fucking go. That was a vibe, man. That was a real vibe. Um, hold on, that was fucking autoplay. But yeah, Rose fucking snapped on that. I got a real good R&B sort of ethereal vibe from that. I fuck with it a lot. The beat choice, really good. That's one thing I noticed off rip. Beat choice is insane. Shout out the producer. I'm not sure who it was. No credit either. But really not too much to critique on this track. I'm not gonna lie, just because it was very standard. I like Rose's music a lot. But this track, "Love Me," was definitely a more chill side of his sound for sure. Definitely has a spin on like more, I guess, like modern R&B, um, things of that nature. But like I said, first off, beat choice is really great. Lyrics and flow, he managed to flow on this really well, because a lot of these R&B type cloud ethereal beats, like they can be kind of hard to find a flow on. So I think Rose did really well on this. Um, the mix, purely from a vocal standpoint, was pretty good. Um, I liked it, to be honest. Like, there's something, there's almost something here that I feel like Rose um can do in next tracks, to where he could make his voice almost more passionate. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Just more emphasis, more oomph. But other than that, like really, like those are my only takeaways. This track "Love Me" is definitely standard, but nonetheless really good. I fuck with it a lot. Really gives a good like sort of indication on where modern R&B and that sort of genre is at. But nonetheless, absolutely fire. Rose, keep doing your thing. Thank you for the submission. I'd like to hear from you in the future. And yeah, enjoy yourself. Be safe. Now, all artists linked and reviewed during the show are going to be in the description of the YouTube video that drops every Saturday. So, if you're wondering where can I find these artists, in the description box or in chat on Twitch, anywhere. But all artists will be linked in the description. Now, up next, we have a handle by the name of Foul Boys Tragedy. And he has a Spotify link, Apple Music link, dedication side A. I don't know if we've ever reviewed them here on the show. Yeah. Let's go give it a listen. Now, you guys know the drill. When people link whole projects or full EPs, considering we don't have the time on the show to listen to whole projects, I use the intro track as a really big indicator on whether the project is going to be solid or not, to be honest with you, and most listeners do as well. So, once again, I say it every time. If you're putting out full lengths or EPs or anything of that nature, make sure your intro track is absolutely fire and keeps the listener engaged, and makes them want to hear what you got, makes them want to continue listening to your album. So, Foul Boys Tragedy, 6-track EP. First track is My Turn. Let's check it out.
My blinker on, I'm about to take my turn. Hey, hey, hey. My blinker on, I'm about to take my turn. Hating on me, niggas never learn. It's suicide, you on the other side. Another casualty up in a booth. I'm doing homicides. You be cruising in your mama ride. I catch that boy slipping, now he sleep. We singing lullabies. A
You're
couple
fire.
Z's on your head, but nobody's sleeping with you like you pee in the bed. Being this good was a crime, I'd probably be in the feds. I had to get it on my own, I don't know the word beg. Yo, bitch, she on my dick, that means she on my third leg. She gon' suck it till it's man down like Donna Cole Red. I'm always in the front, I swear I'm never on the pegs. Why these rappers making songs, but they don't ever get no bread? My blinker on, I'm about to take my turn. Will I rub people the wrong way, man, I ain't concerned. Alcohol up in a wound, that mean I let it burn. Alcohol up in a wound, that mean I let it burn. My blinker on, I'm about to take my turn. Will I rub people the wrong way, man, I ain't concerned. Alcohol up in a wound, that mean I let it burn. Alcohol up in a wound, that mean I let it burn. My blinker on, I'm about to take my turn. Man, I ain't concerned. Alcohol up in a wound, I let it burn. That mean I let it burn. That mean I let it burn. That mean I let it burn. What? My blinker on, I'm about to take my turn. Yeah. Dedication. What? It's dedication. What? It's tragedy, nigga.
Okay, fuck me. Okay, first thoughts off rip. Once again, the beat choice is fire. Listen, chat, artists, everybody out here watching on YouTube, Twitch, I don't know where the fuck you're at. All you guys' beat choices are insanely good. Like, you guys know how to pick beats for yourself, that you know how to work with. Like, there used to be this thing where people just like let the beat overcome them, or the beat was better than the song, yada yada yada. But lately I've been noticing more and more that people are finding beats that sort of match their style, and this is a great beat choice. Um, but off rip, my turn definitely is the intro song that I was talking about earlier. It definitely made me want to continue listening. To this project and see what other sounds Tragedy is using. You know what I mean? Because this beat has a very chill, very what's the word? Hopeful vibe to it, man. Like My Turn is a real special beat. So it made me as a listener want to keep going and see what other kinds of special beats and other kinds of things that Tragedy can do as an artist. You know what I mean? So that's why it's so crucial to have a great intro song. So number one tip, absolutely, for anybody out there. But starts off really good. I fuck with the flow a lot. The mix is A1 too, for sure. I think Tragedy sounds really gritty on this, and the beat's not too overpowering. I think the beat's real powerful for this track, for sure. I think it does it justice. One of the only slight critiques that I do have, though, is the lyrics. The writing was a bit oversimple. Just in my opinion. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing, because Tragedy could have very well been going for that sort of style of writing, but it was rather simple, and I was sort of expecting him to go in a little bit more and sort of like really start flowing, but it was definitely a slower, more chill intro song, and I think it still did its job, to be honest with you. So, takeaways, insane mix. Flow was really good, because these beats are definitely not easy to flow on. But lyrics would be the only thing. Just writing. You know what I mean? Like that shit comes with time. That's not something that you just, the more you do it, the better you get at it. You know what I mean? And the more experiences that life brings you, the better you also get at writing. So, yeah, man, those are my takeaways. Great track, great track. First time submitting artist here, Tragedy. So make sure you guys show him some love. Go listen to Dedication. Go listen to My Turn. All artists will be linked in the description of the YouTube video and in chat. Let's get it. Much love, Tragedy. 10.5 out of 10. Honestly, yeah, like like that beat was really nice. That beat was really really nice. Like whoever produced that, they did a fucking insane job. I fuck with that a lot. World premiere of my new video. Wow, a fucking video, chat. We haven't seen a video in fucking ages, bro. I swear to God, I haven't reviewed a video since like April, man. World premiere of my new video for my single Lebowski on the Go from my up and coming Came a Long Way, now streaming on all platforms. Be produced by, video shot by. Okay, let's get it. Lebowski on the Go. Did he submit this? Yeah. HD, full screen this. Let's see what we got. This is fire already, what?
I'm always on the go. Getting money while I'm racing to them back. I would never fold. There's not a hater that can make me mad. These suckers can't do me. I show them the true me. They looking like Uzi, running to the back. I'm always on the go. Getting money while I'm racing to them back. Don't worry about me, worry about you. You stay focused on what it is you can do. I'ma get the hundreds with the strips all blue. And when I get my tips up, I won't call you. They be hating on me like I won't come through. I'm about my money, that's the only way I move. I don't think you ain't no dummies or no funny ass dudes. You know I'm coming when I'm running past you. I be cruising through these back streets.
Wow.
Blowing on a whole lot of gas. Doing moving like a taxi. Racing like I'm trying to go fast. They will never catch me. Because I'm moving way too fast. Something like a track me. The way that I be running to them bags. I'm always on the go. Getting money while I'm racing to them bags. I would never fold. There's not a hater that can make me mad. These suckers can't do me. I show them the true me. They looking like Uzi, running to the bag. I'm always on the go. Getting money while I'm racing to them back. They claiming they winning, but we can't see it. When the haters getting mad, they be sucking their teeth. In and out of town, I keep my wrist on freeze. And if it's going down, I keep my clips on square. When you come to my town, go get some Frisco frizz. I ain't got a lie, they can see I'm doing me. It'll be a homicide if you try to take my chicks. They know I'm a rock, cause I'm a slide like Chris. Going places that they can't go. That's probably why the haters stay mad. We be getting to the bankroll. We ain't in the sitting on our ass. Let me show you how this game go. Put the pedal to the metal, hit the gas. I'm on the gas like a Kango. Especially when I'm running to them back. I'm always on the go. Getting money while I'm racing to them back. I would never fold. There's not a hater that can make me mad. These suckers can't do me. I show them the true me. They looking like Uzi, running to the back. I'm always on the go. Getting money while I'm racing to them back.
Wow. That's all I gotta fucking say. What the fuck? This only has 2,000 fucking. Let's go run it. How to wow, dude. Wow. I don't even know where to start first. First off, the fact that somebody finally submitted a music video, because it's been a minute, because I don't know why nobody's out there filming shit, because this is fucking really, really dope. Let's talk about the video first, because that's what was submitted. Absolutely fully HD. I love that it's 1080p. I love the editing. Shout out the fucking director. Shout out the editor. This came out really, really, really well done. Lots of, like, West Coast, very, like, there's so many different styles in here. I fuck with this heavily, especially the shot right here. I wanted to talk about this mid-video, but I think it's right at the beginning. Yeah, this shot right here. I think this is some of the dopest shit I've ever seen in a music video in a long fucking time. I think this was really fucking dope. Bro, I'm big on music videos. I'm really fucking big on visuals. I'm really big on that because they just give more flavor to these tracks. Like On the Go would not be the track it is without this music video, because I've never heard On the Go, but I'm hearing On the Go now with the music video, and it makes me way more hype about it. You see what I'm saying? Like, so think about that the next time you don't want to put out a visual or anything, you know? Because Lebowski's doing it right, 100%. The editing was really, really, really good. I fuck with it a lot, man. Like, just a real fucking vibe, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm pretty shook. I'm pretty at a loss for words. But let's talk about the track for a minute. Now, On the Go sounds like one of those club songs, or like early like 2014, like 2015, sort of like just like very stylish hip hop. Beat choice is fire. Shout out the producer. Lebowski, he took a flow on this and ran with it, man. Like, a lot of artists don't have a lot of balls when it comes to like doing those high notes and longer notes and doing the more like exotic hooks and choruses. Lebowski fucking embraced it, dude. Like, embraced it. And then, like, as far as like the vocal mixing goes, like, I feel like his autotune was just right for him to be able to hit those really long notes. I feel like it was all perfect for him. Like, I feel like he's around a crew that really knows what they're doing, so I suggest that he keeps doing his thing, because this is looking really good. I'm actually going to leave a like on this. And I never normally do that. But yeah, man, this has only 2,000 views, 4 dislikes, 217 likes. Like, bro, that should tell you everything you need to know about this music video. Literally everything you need to know. Wow, man. Lebowski absolutely killed it. September 17th, so it's been over a couple weeks, man. Couple fucking weeks. Yeah, dude. I love the track. I love the vibe. I love the style. And I noticed that Lebowski definitely doesn't even look awkward on camera. Like, some artists get on camera and they just freeze up and start. You can just see the anxiety in their face. Lebowski looks very natural in front of a camera. And I'm not too sure how long he's been doing this, but I like what I'm seeing for sure. I like the fucking work. I think he's got a lot of work to do in 2022. I think he's got a bright future ahead of him. 100%. 100%. Takeaways, everything was fire. I wouldn't critique nothing. This fucking video was great. Everything was really well done. A1 from me, honestly. So yeah. Shout out Lebowski for the submission. Everybody go listen to On the Go. Make sure you go fucking watch the On the Go music video. Don't go fucking listen to track. Well, I mean, shit. Go listen to track 2, but go watch the video, man. Go show some love to this shit. People worked hard on this. I'm sure his crew worked hard on this. This is a good ass video, bro. Came out dope. 100%. Shout out Lebowski for the submission. Much love, homie. I hope to hear from you in the future. And of course, chat, all submissions and artists will be linked in the description of the YouTube video. Now, I have one more submission that is hiding somewhere. And I wanted to make a note to not forget it. Right here. It's my good friend Shies. Okay. So. Now, the last time Shies submitted his artwork, we weren't moved over to OBS. We were still streaming off console with a Skate 3 background, because I'm a fucking idiot. Plain and simple. So, basically, Shies is a really, really fire artist from New York, and he recently took on designing and making his own artwork. And I reviewed him, like I said, some months ago, but now that we're back here on OBS and we're actually going to be able to talk about his designs for a few minutes, it's going to be good. Now, this is our last submission for the night, so shout out to everybody who did submit for Music Mondays. Thank you. Now, like I told you, Shies is a music artist from New York, but he took on designing an artwork recently, and he submitted recent pieces titled Sleeping by the Mountains, Series 108 by me, model. And I mean, I just love the model credit too, you know? Like, love the credit. So yeah, wow, okay. This is fucking amazing. All right, now I know Shaz was going to school for graphics and shit like that, but he was doing designing before he went to school for it. He was just toying with a bunch of stuff and posting his work, and he had a really good flavor of his own, especially as a musical artist, like going into the design field. It can be a little weird, you know, because your flavor is for sound, like not really visual stuff. So I'm glad Shies took a real liking to it and kept up with it, man. Honestly. So this first piece, part one, Sleeping by the Mountains. Now, the thing about Shy's pieces is I love the watermark too, by the way. The watermark's really, really nice. I love the dimensions. I love the color palette here. I think he worked really well with whatever he was given. I would like to see the original photo just because this looks so nice. Like, I also love the outline as if it's like a scrapbook photo. You know what I mean? I fuck with that a lot. Um, I did scroll down below and peep a few of the other pieces, and this caught my eye a little bit, 100%. Now, I know Shies isn't like some super like professional artist or anything like that. Because he just started. But I would love to see Shies in like 10 years with pieces like this, because this is, you could just see the cusp of like of skill here. Like if you keep going, oh man, this is my favorite one so far. This is my favorite one so far, 100%. Just because I'm a nature boy. And I really like the fade here. I really like the opacity and like the whole fade. It looks really well. Yeah, that's definitely my favorite one so far. I love the nature background, dude. That actually brings a lot of life to this. The sky ones are sick too. Especially the clouds, but the nature one's definitely my favorite so far. The woman behind the frame. Oh wow. Look how detailed the fucking border is too. Holy shit. Love the template actually. Really love the template. What was this one called? Yeah, the woman behind the frame. Yeah, I fuck with it a lot. I fuck with it a lot for sure. I'm not sure if Shiz is open for commissions, but he makes absolutely fire cover art. Especially shit like this. If you're ever looking for anything like this, go hit him up because he's really fucking good at it. Especially doing like flavors that you want, you know? The Woman Who Never Looked Back, number 5. Now this is fucking Zomb slays to a T, brother. You see that black border? Oh man, dude, I love the border. I love the border. Like, you could literally go look at like 90% of my covers. Almost all of them have a fucking border, bro. Like, I think that's fire. Like, I love that Midwest sort of look. Um, just Midwest like alt, like emo sort of vibe. I fuck with that heavily. But this one has that vintage vibe to it though, especially with the tan palette. Fuck with it a lot. Physics and the Sea. Oh wow, this one's really unique. This is beautiful, especially the water is beautiful. Holy shit. Yeah, yeah, this one hits. I think it's my second favorite for sure. Ooh, nah. Okay, my favorite one is definitely Blending Elements, and then The Woman Never Look Back for sure, and then Physics in the Sea. Sent from the Skies. This is probably the best color palette though. Look at the blend of fucking colors here. You got the cotton candies, the pinks, the blues, the oranges. Jesus Christ, this is nice. What a model too, like, cause you like, this looks like a photo you'd find in your fucking grandmother's basement, dude. Like, this looks so nice, cause it's got like the modern look. Amazing, and I love the doubling up too of like the photo on top of the backdrop. I love that. Moving past the mirrors. 8 of 8 final. What a great end. What a great end. Just a great face view of the model. Yeah, I fuck with that. Look at this fucking series, though. Like, what a great job Shies did, dude. Wow. The potential on this man is fucking through the roof. Amazing. So, if you're looking to commission Shies, or you're looking for some dope cover art, or you want to support a really genuinely good dude, go hit up Shies for some artwork, man. No critiques at all. I would like you to keep doing your thing. Keep submitting to us. I would love to keep reviewing new pieces on here. I would love to keep showing you love and seeing what you're up to, man. I love these pieces. Absolutely. So, Shies, thank you for the submission. I appreciate you. I would love to hear more from you. I hope you keep doing your thing. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. So, chat, artists, everybody, how we doing? How we rocking? How we rolling? Those were insane reviews, like really, really good. Fuck me, dude. Like, especially Lebowski, like that video actually just fucking caught me way off guard. Wow. Amazing. Great reviews. Great show. I apologize for being on late, chat, but I mean, you know, power went out, etc., etc. It's, you know, not shit I could do. But I think there's one more thing I wanted to touch on. Oh yeah, so SoundCloud Sunday. Submissions are open for that, so make sure you go submit your SoundCloud track for our weekly playlist. This episode of Music Mondays will be live on YouTube this Saturday, which is the 9th. Saturday, October 9th. So if you're looking to see if you made it, you can come watch here on Twitch, or you can wait for the YouTube re-upload on Saturday. Submissions will be opening for episode 38 tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. Submit your tracks, artwork, photos, videos, whatever you got, send it. We're going to be going over everything. More website updates for you guys this week for sure. More everything. So, make sure you're following Music Mondays at All Music Mondays on all social media platforms. Make sure you're following us on SoundCloud at All Music Mondays. And shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out Plez for coming through with the 800-bit bomb. Motherfucker come through. That was really, really nice of you, and just a fucking awesome way to start the show. Yeah, man. Shout out everybody. Shout out. If I can not have a fucking stroke. Shout out everybody who fucking submitted to Music Mondays, man. Shout out all the artists who constantly submit. Shout out anybody who comes through, shows love, man. I appreciate that a lot. And the whole staff does. Next week I'm gonna aim for a special guest episode, so be on the lookout for that. If not, reviews will continue the same, and submissions will be collected tomorrow the same. But yeah, I'll see you guys next Monday for episode 38 of Music Mondays. Make sure you follow us on all social medias at All Music Mondays. Make sure you follow me at Zomb_slays. If you're looking for any more information, you can always DM Music Mondays or myself. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'll see you guys next week for episode 38.